So you had the opportunity during the offseason to work out with Kevin Durant, who is somebody that you're known to look up to. Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering what that experience was like for you, and did he leave you with anything to go into this new season with?
Yeah, first off, that was kind of surreal for me. KD's probably one of my favorite players when I was growing up. So to be able to get workouts in and play pickup and everything, it was huge. He told me a bunch of stuff. He gave me some advice, but at the end of the day, he really just told me just to be me. Don't let anybody change the way I play. And, at the end of the day, just play with pace, play confident, and, be a great teammate. He told me a lot more, but I think right now, that's all I can say. My knee is great. It was tough last year, battling back and forth, in and out of games, having to sit out, having to, do a surgery and everything. But I took a lot away from that. Was always in good spirits and high spirits, talking to the team. But I feel great. I'm ready to get the season going. So just know my knee feels great.
Hey, Devin. Pop talked about you taking on more of a leadership role. What does that entail for you? Like, what are you trying to do with the team?
Truthfully, I'm just being myself. I don't think I'm doing anything that's out of character. I've been in the league, which is crazy for me to say I'm a vet going into my fourth year. But we got a lot of younger guys. I'm just trying to, sit there and help them out with whatever. If it's on the court, off the court, I've been doing a lot of stuff with the team, trying to go to team dinners, trying to do some team bonding stuff, so everybody just likes each other. Everybody knows that, when you're in the heat of the game and, either somebody's getting cursed out or whatever it is, it's not because you don't like them. It's because at the end of the day, you want to push them to be great. I mean, everything's been good. We've been having great turnouts. People have been coming. I think people are excited for this year, and everybody's ready for a bigger and a better role. So I'm excited.
How have the vets meshed with Victor, and just your thoughts on him in general, and also defensively, how much better can you guys be with him?
I mean, I think it would be night and day. 7'5", protecting the paint. I don't think there's – you can't say anything else about that. Vic has came in here, and he's fit basically perfectly. He comes in, he asks questions. As a rookie, he came in a little nervous, but I think now he's starting to get more comfortable, and you can see it. On both sides of the floor, he's starting to become more and more confident, and he's going to be a big part of this, and we're going to need him to be confident and trusting.
I think it's fair to say a couple times last season you were a little vocal about a certain segment of the fan base being a little too into the race for the #1 draft pick.
For sure.
But now that Victor's here, you're kind of glad it went the way it did.
No, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, what I'm talking about is, which came out on my live, is at the end of the day, I'm trying to sit here and we're trying to win basketball games. We're not sitting here trying to not win. We're not sitting here going into a game saying, let's just lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That just doesn't sit right with me. I'm a competitor. I want to win. Like, you see all these banners in here. You want to win championships. You don't want to sit here and not win games. So for people to try and encourage us to lose games, it just didn't sit right with me. But Victor's a great guy. Victor's come in, and, I mean, I have no problem with Victor. Me and Victor talk all day, every day, so it's no problems.
And I'll be the one to ask you. You're due for a contract extension here, or at least eligible. How is that going, and what are your thoughts on that process as it plays out?
Yeah, just know I want to be a Spur for a long time, and that's all I can say.
Pop talked about last year being a development year and this year being a winning year. What do you see from this team that y'all can improve on to get those wins?
I mean, I think the elephant in the room is our defense. We were pretty much dead last on defense. Everybody just got to pick it up. As me being a leader of the team, I got to sit here and start with that. And everybody, I know, if they see me doing it, if they see KJ doing it, if they see Jeremy playing defense, everybody got to follow suit. So I think that's the biggest thing that we're going to do this year is really focus on defense and getting stops and pride ourselves on that.
Devin, as much as folks talk about getting better, right, every game and just letting the process play out, in terms of goals as a team, you guys set, what are you guys looking at in terms of goals team-wide?
I don't think there's anything in particular, like a specific goal. I know for us, it's literally just getting better each and every day. We're ready to get into the season. scrimmage, preseason, and just see how we go, how we bond, and, you know, how that's going to be. Obviously, our goal is to win more games than we did last year and not be last on defense. And, you know, all the goals that we have, I'm going to keep in-house, truthfully.
How about individually for you?
I mean, I think just improving on last year. I think I showed spurts of, you know, offensively what I can do. Defensively, I just want to be more consistent and, you know, just helping the team get wins. That's all I care about is winning.
Devin, Pop was mentioning that his sense of the group was that you guys are just ready to get to that next stage. What in that next stage are you most excited about, whether it's playing with these new guys or seeing how the defense is improving? What has you a little bit more fired up today?
I don't know. It's a different energy around here. I mean, I think we all know with Victor coming, it's been a different energy in San Antonio. I think we're all just ready to see it. You know, since I've been out here in San Antonio, I got drafted COVID year. That was crazy. We had no fans. Yeah, for sure. And then, you know, the past couple of years, it just hasn't been this type of excitement around. You know what I'm saying? So I think for it to be how it is right now and the excitement and people are already trying to have games sold out, like it's just going to be a great excitement and a great year.
Dev, Coach Pop said that your body this year is different than we've been used to seeing. How has your body changed since we saw you last, and how do you hope to apply that on the court?
Truthfully, all this summer I worked on just getting stronger, not just my legs, but, I mean, like you said, my whole body. I'm not trying to sit out no more games. I'm not trying to sit out and, you know, miss any games. So that was like my main focus was just get stronger and get ready for the season. So I'm not missing any time. You know, I want to work on getting bigger. I want to work on finishing at the rack, and I feel like this off season I put in a lot of work in the weight room. So it's going to show.
We hooping this year?
Hey, Devin,
We definitely hooping.
Hey, Devin, you have so many different players that can play different positions and defend different positions. What is that going to be like in the season, and what was that like during y'all summer's workouts where you could kind of mix people around?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're a team that can switch, maybe 1 through 3, some games 1 through 4, and that helps. Being able to switch is I don't know. It's tricky though. It depends on who you're playing, but being able to switch it helps you out. It puts you in the right rotations. It keeps you on help side, like certain stuff like that. So I think as long as we take pride on defense, we'll be all right.
Talk about the excitement and everything. What is something that you've seen Wimby do in practice or whatever that's like really impressed you?
Man, honestly, let's just put it this way. I think every game he's going to do something to where you just turn around and be like, huh? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, sometimes he makes the hoop just look so little, or he does something like he'll shoot a step back, and you're like, did he really just shoot that? And then he makes it. So y'all are going to have a great time watching him play this season. It's going to be fun.
Hey, Dev, Pop talked about the depth being better this year. What have you seen in open gym from the guys that might be on that second team?
Yeah, I mean, people have been in the gym this summer for sure. It's a lot of people who come out. I mean, I got to give a shout out to Malachi because he's been hooping this year. He's been hooping this summer. But, I mean, it's a bunch of young guys that I think is going to take that big next step. You know, we got Jew. We got some vets coming off the bench. So it's going to be exciting. Like you said, we'll definitely have more depth this year, and I think everybody's going to excel in their roles. Appreciate it.
Hello, everybody. Stefania Jimenez here. Thank you so much for watching KSAT's YouTube channel. Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.